Hollandaise, everybody wants to know how to make it. I make one of the best hollandaises. When I learned how to make it in school, you started with egg yolks and water. You started to mix it before you went to the heat to start the aeration process. You want your hollandaise to be light and fluffy. It's an emulsified sauce. Emulsified sauce means that you're suspending fat globules in air. Okay, so we're starting to build that structure we're whipping this before we start. What I have in here is 10 egg yolks and 2 ounces of lemon juice and 1 ounce of water. Now this is starting to foam up. I got hot water here. This is something you don't walk away from. We're looking for a 5-second ribbon on this, which means once we get this egg yolks nice and light and thick, we want to be able to drag the whip through there and have a 5-second trail. It takes 5 seconds for that trail to disappear. That's what they call a 5-second ribbon. It takes a little bit of work, but as you notice, when I'm whipping my hollandaise, I'm using, all the action is in my hand. I'm not moving my arm. You're doing this, that's when your arm gets sore. If you just let your hand do the whipping, you're good. Now, as you can see, this is starting to stick to the sides a little bit. That means you're getting close, and you pull it off the heat. Don't leave it on there. You don't mess with the on and off switch. And you notice how I've been mixing, and the heat that's still in the bowl continue to cook this. Now look, I pull through 1, 2, 3. So we're nearly there. We are nearly there. Now, what you need for your hollandaise is you need 3 ounces of butter per yolk. So we're gonna need 30 ounces of butter. Okay. There's our 5-second ribbon. You can see that this is the consistency of a thin pancake batter, maybe a medium. Okay, so we turn the heat off on our pot. We take a towel and we put it over our pot. Now this serves 2 purposes. One, it keeps our egg batter a little bit warm while we're adding the butter, which I have my 30 ounces of melted butter here. And we start drizzling this in slow. As you can see, it's starting to thicken up. You know, because we started with lemon juice, it's already got the lemon in there. We got a nice warm hollandaise. Starting to thicken up. As you get more butter in, you can add it a little quicker, but if it starts to not mix in right away, hold off. You want to make sure you keep this from breaking. Your butter's got to be warm. Your egg's got to be warm. It's a very temperature sensitive recipe. Usually when you're making an emulsified sauce, it's temperature sensitive. If anything's too cold or hot, it will break, even when you're making salad dressing. And there's the last of our butter. And then we season it with salt, a little bit of hot sauce. You could use Tabasco. I use my hot sauce. And folks, that's hollandaise. Look at that. I mean, that's gonna stick to an egg, but it's not like a lump of mayonnaise. You're using these for Eggs Benedict. You don't want to salt it too much because the bacon can be salty. You can always let your guests or customers salt it more. It took us all about 5 minutes, and there you have it. Hollandaise. Hope you try this one.